Good afternoon, everyone. Dragonblogger here. Mrs. Dragonblogger will be joining us a little bit later on the show. She is not here yet. We have Pumpkin. Yes, we have Pumpkin. Pumpkin, my familiar, is here saying hi and welcome to everybody. Isn't that right? You saying hi, everybody? Saying hi, everybody? Yes, you are. You're saying hi, everybody. Yeah. Yes. All right. There you go. Good boy. He has a new dog bed, which he really, really loves. So, we have a fun show, some different stuff today. Holiday gift ideas. Obviously, with the holidays coming up, Black Friday and Cyber Monday over, there's still some great deals to be had for those last minute items before the holidays. But first up, I want to talk about, and I'm going to skip ahead in the product carousel here. Hey, Gizmo Carol, I see you. I want to talk about this polo shirt that I'm wearing. So, I wanted to get something a little more formal than than t-shirts with my logo on it, but not quite so much in the button shirts. So I found this company online called Prambu, which I ordered a test, and I got my one of my Dragonblogger logos. I only tested one, printed right here above the lefty Lucy, above the left breast. But they actually give you the option to do customs on the sleeves as well, not just on the pocket area. And it doesn't have a shirt pocket. And I really like the quality of the polo shirt and how it came out. And in just wearing it out, I've already washed it twice, so it holds up well. It doesn't fade. But in wearing it out, I've already gotten a lot of positive feedback on it. Like they thought that this was like a professional logo for a brand or a company because, it's not like overly in your face, but it's attention grabbing. And so I just really, really like these polo shirts. And I tend to wear polo shirts a lot, more than t-shirts, especially if I got to be on a webcam conference call or a Zoom. Sometimes you want to just be a little bit more, not business, but business casual. So shout out to this brand. Now, I didn't get a sponsorship from this brand. I actually bought it and took a chance on it where you upload your own image. On the actual Amazon product page, you click Customize Now, and then you have to actually provide the images and select where you want them to be placed on the shirt or on the sleeve. So I just experimented with it, and I was fairly happy with how it came out. And so if you're looking to customize a polo shirt with your own logo or branding, this one seems to do a good job. Again, this is my first shirt from them. My only complaint is it took a bit of time, like almost 3 weeks to get here because it's not like printed instant ship. You can't get 2-day Prime with it. It does take a while from the ship with you. But so far, so good on the quality. It's been through 2 washes. Nothing's damaged or fading. So far, so good on that. So just wanted to give a shout out for this polo shirt customization company that I tested out. Welcome, Natalie, Garrett, Darren, Evans, Rover, Ed, Angelica, Brenda, Margaret, Angelo. Just scrolling to the chat here. Buy things sometimes. I see you all. And I see the Twitch chat too. Yes, my dogo. All right, so back to the original set of the carousel. So I have 2 entries for the MetaQuest 2 in the carousel today. And the reason why is because the MetaQuest 2 is normally $399 by itself, which you'll see in the carousel. The second item is the MetaQuest 2, $399. However, there is a MetaQuest 2 bundle deal right now where you get the Resident Evil 4 game, which is absolutely fantastic in VR, really, really hard driven, and Beat Saber, which is probably my all-time favorite game in VR. You can get both games plus the MetaQuest 2 bundle for $349 compared to $399 for just the MetaQuest 2. So I want to have both in the carousel to show you the contrast on how great a deal you're getting with the MetaQuest 2 bundle today compared to just picking up the Quest 2. Now, the Quest 2 is a fantastic VR console. Unlike the Oculus Rift S, the MetaQuest 2 will work with your PC, and you can use a Simlink cable like the one that I'm going to show you in a little bit, which is a 16-foot Simlink cable to give you enough room. And it's an excellent charging and Simlink cable. But it also works independently where it does not have to be tethered and it's completely wireless. This is something that makes the Quest 2 a lot more valuable and easier to use and get into than, say, the Rift S or some of the other VR headsets that have to be tethered and wired all the time. This can work either way. So I'm going to show you a good video that not only shows the MetaQuest 2 and how it's played, but also with the Simlink cable. And this was done by fellow Dragon blogger Iggy on the team, who hasn't contributed a ton of content lately because he went solo and started up his own This Bites For You channel. But him and his son, Xavier, who's my son's best friend, did the MetaQuest 2 here. So let me cut over to the browsing scene and pop this one out.
All right, so Xavier has started using these Syntec USB-A to USB-C cable.
Program crashed.
Cable, first off, is 16 feet, which is amazing. Prior to using this cable, we were just using a standard USB 3.0 to USB-C cable, and we were getting a lot of stuff.
Now it's a little jittery from the recording itself,
echo,
not necessarily the video, but it was to record
right
the
now, we just switched the cable
camera plus the VR game
Syntec
plus,
cable,
all at the same time is a little bit
want to
taxing.
get Xavier's reactions on it. So,
but I gotta tell you,
what?
as far as VR goes, the MetaQuest 2 is still probably the most fun VR system. It's pretty impressive. So Steam is a gaming platform, and you can buy PC games on it and install them on your PC. There's other gaming platforms too. Epic Game Store is one. Amazon has their own games, and Twitch have their own Prime where you can download the games to them as well. There's Good Old Games. There's a whole bunch. Steam is the most popular and the biggest on PC. Now, all Oculus Quest games are compatible with Steam VR. So if you actually go into a Steam game, you could check for VR compatibility. So Steam will have non-VR, but you can also filter around the VR compatible games. And there's a surprising number of VR compatible games. Like No Man's Sky has a VR compatibility mode, and Elite Dangerous, and etc. There's a whole bunch of different compatible VR games. There are way more VR games for the PC on Steam than there are on, say, the PlayStation 4 console with the PSVR or any console. So you will find more VR games for PC just because independent developers and publishers can simply develop their game and publish it into Steam. So Index is another really great system. Index, of course, is like 3 times the price of the MetaQuest 2. I don't believe the Index works independently and wirelessly, although it's excellent. It's the independence. Like, let's say I don't want to be tethered to the PC like this is, and I want to go play in the living room. Go play Beat Saber and have a lot of room in the living room and go play Beat Saber or a boxing game on VR, then you could do that. So that's an advantage of the Quest 2. The Quest 2 works wirelessly or wired. Now the PSVR 2 is up for pre-order. Well, it's not really up for pre-order. It's up for an invite wait list just to get a chance to pre-order it, which I'm in that list, but I haven't gotten an option for it yet. But the MetaQuest 2 is pretty fantastic, and the SimLink cable helps extend your range with it, giving you the 16-foot range. Because you tend to want to have a lot of room when you play VR, when you're moving your hands around constantly. And some of these games, you could be doing quite a dramatic range of motion with your hands. Another good thing about the MetaQuest 2 is it has defined play zones, so that if you step outside the range of that zone, it instantly lets you see what's going on. It basically knows you're outside of your zone and puts you back in the real world, so you can accidentally bump into stuff. But it's still
play the game. It won't be breaking everything.
But it's pretty fantastic. The only thing I can't wait till the next iterations that start having a compatible with haptic vests.
Another thing that I'm seeing is that.
And then what's going to eventually come like with the PSVR 2 is the eye motion tracking, not just head tracking. Because the MetaQuest 2 and most of the current ones use head tracking, but the PSVR 2 will have eye tracking. Still, the best bang for your buck VR.
With the old cable with the blue
as with many VR systems, you could be very prone to motion sickness. Do not play for long periods of time at first. Get yourself acquainted. Do 5 or 15 minutes maximum at a time. Take a break. Because once you start getting, much like if you're on a boat, the moment you start getting seasick and green in the face, it's very hard to recover from that feeling without it taking a long time. So you want to take periodic breaks. You want to take it off and get yourself acclimated. When my son played Phasmophobia on the MetaQuest 2 when he first got it, he played for like 30, 45 minutes in a row, made himself sick and puking for 3 hours. Chris Garage, fellow influencer and streamer, just told me that yesterday. For the first time he played the MetaQuest 2, he made himself seasick for like 4 or 5 hours. He was just completely bedridden and nauseous. So you really have to take time to get acclimated to it. You will get acclimated to it. It takes a while. Some people don't get the motion sickness right away. Some people are very, very prone to it. So make sure you go into it because your body is not used to, you know, tricking itself out with this virtual 3D environment. So it can make you motion sick. So just be aware of that. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Robin. How you doing? Yeah, don't push through. Stop immediately. The moment you start feeling just a little bit of motion sickness, just stop and then take a break, ground yourself, walk around a bit. You do build up resistance to it. It isn't like that all the time. You will eventually get more and more used to it. Just like people get their sea legs when they're on boats for long periods of time on water, you do get sea legs for VR equivalent as well. But any questions about that? It's definitely worth it. And Beat Saber is quite a workout. I don't know if you've ever seen the Beat Saber where you're basically holding the lightsabers and you're kind of slicing the blocks to the tunes of the beat. But I was working up a sweat within 15, 20 minutes. And then when I did the Creed Rise for Glory boxing, I swear my muscles, with all the boxing I was doing, I was just aching the next day. My joints and my arms were aching. So you can get a decent amount of activity from VR, which I really like about it. It gets you more physical. It's definitely higher quality than the old Wii days, playing with the Wii stick and the Wii controller. Much more advanced, and they have some really, really amazing games. And there's just a lot of fun stuff to do with it. So that is that. Next, we have the RoboVac X8, and I've shown this. This video has been shown a lot, so I'll just talk. Have the video muted, playing, and I'll talk while the video is playing instead of having the volume on it. And Miss Dragonblogger is finally back, so she can say hi to everybody.
Hello, happy Sunday to everybody. We've got some really exciting stuff. I'm going to tell you about a giveaway that I have that I just launched today. And yeah, it's going to be a good day.
So this video is going to be muted. I'm just going to play it and talk about it. So the Eufy... Wait, is it muted? Let me see. It's not muted for me. It's muted for the stream. Okay. So this is the RoboVac X8 from Eufy. This isn't the hybrid. This is the vacuum only X8. This is the most powerful robot vac. Out of all the robots we've ever been sent, this is more powerful than even the L35 and L40. The reason being is because there's a dual 2000 PA suction motors on it, and it's able to really pull on the carpet and dislodge and disturb the dust, dirt, and pet hair and suck up the pet hair and dirt. The other thing it does is it has the ability to compact the dust that it pulls up in its tray so that you don't have to empty it as frequently. You have to empty it about half as frequently as you do the G30. It'll actually go longer without having to empty it. Not as much as one of the ones that empty itself into the cans that can go 60 days before you have to take the bag out of the can, but it works very well. The LiDAR navigation on this vacuum does a fantastic job at really, really tight spaces, and it really navigates well around obstacles. As with any robot vac, if you have a lot of transient objects on the floor, by that I mean like dog toys, children's toys, large objects that would disrupt its ability to clean, you don't want it to permanently think that those are objects to avoid. So you do want to make sure you generally pick up any transient objects that you don't want to build as permanent objects to avoid, because it's only temporarily in that area. So in this case, when I was running the tests on this, I wanted to see if it could navigate its way in and out of a step ladder, because I don't normally just have a step ladder in my office for no reason. And I was surprised at just how well it was able to navigate in around the legs of the step ladder and navigate around my exercise equipment. Never got stuck on anything. Not once did it get stuck on anything it had to navigate around. It always found a way to reverse itself, navigate around. The LiDAR is just excellent on this RoboVac, and it's actually a really, really good price on sale at $299.99. The only thing it doesn't have is it doesn't have the hybrid mode where you can use it to mop floors and use water and cleaner to clean floors. This is the carpet only mode. But this is the most powerful carpet cleaning robot vac. We've tested a lot of RoboVacs before, but this one does the best on the carpeting. This is almost as good as the Eufy S11 stick vac as far as how much suction it has when it picks up dirt on the carpet. And it works really well. I could put rice on the carpet. I didn't have rice to test on the carpet. I just naturally have pet hair all over my carpet for my 3 dogs. So, look how clean the carpet is under this vac from where it went. I'm telling you, it leaves the disturbance in the carpet behind it from the suction, and it does a really good job. If I notice that my carpet's cleaner because there's less pet hair on it and less dust, I can tell you this does a good job. Way better than G30 when testing them side by side. It's a lot more powerful at cleaning the carpet. So the Eufy X8 definitely gets a recommend for me if you're looking for a RoboVac that does a good job with carpeting and hard floors, plus has the best navigation out of all the RoboVacs I've ever tested. what was the question about the cell phone charger cords? So it doesn't have a spin wheel, right? Yes, that little sweeper can disturb cords on the ground, but generally it will go over cords on the ground because unlike a stick vacuum, it doesn't have like a spinning wheel that will take cords and then wind them up and grind them up like that. So it's more prone to just either go over the cord or around it, if depending on how thick the cord is. But it won't actually pick up the cord and have it wind around a spinning wheel because it doesn't have that spinning wheel in it like a stick vac does at the bottom. So it's not going to suck up a cord and get that cord all tangled around it because it doesn't have that spinning wheel. It just doesn't have that type of wheel mechanism. There are some that have that, but not this one. This one doesn't have that. The next up I have is now in person. I was so excited when I saw that Nate covered this, right? I was looking for computer speakers. I've had computer speakers for a long time. And I was so excited when I saw Nate cover these, and then they were on sale on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, that I decided to pick these up for myself because I could use some new computer speakers. And Edifier makes absolutely fantastic speakers. Nate's covered their cabinet speakers before, their bookshelf speakers. They make really, really high-end speakers. I mean, these guys are like Polk Audio when it comes to bookshelf speakers and cabinet speakers. Really, really high-quality drivers, just really strong speakers. So I'm going to do a live unboxing of the G2000, and after the stream, I'll set these up. So some things to note about the speakers right off the bat is they're 2.75-inch full-range, 16-watt RMS powered speakers. They have 12 light effects. That's what makes them gaming, of course. The word gaming on anything means it has lighting, pretty much. The only difference between a speaker and a gaming speaker is whether or not it has RGB lights on it. Let's be honest. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. Got the manual here. You got your AC plug, of course, outside. You got your auxiliary cables, USB cable. I just hit my mic. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a pop. Oh wow, these speakers have weight. These are nice, heavy speakers. All right. They also seem to have a decent amount of cable length. Sometimes when you get these speakers that are tethered together, sometimes the cable's not super long between them, and you wish it was, so you can get further distance between the speakers. The cable appears to be pretty long between them, which is nice. Because I've had computer speakers where the cable's only like 3 feet between them, and that's not really enough distance between them. These have, a fair amount of distance, almost 6 foot looks like cable length between them. But look at this speaker. This is a very nice, look at that. This is a big computer speaker for your desk. That is a nice speaker. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like this. This looks like the RGB in the back and the side lighting. You kind of see these little LED where lighting would be. I can't wait to test this thing out. I haven't had speakers in so long. I've been using headsets forever. So it'd be nice to try out some speakers, you know, get some Christmas music rolling up in here. Ooh, look at these buttons on the side. So I think this is the left one. Let's see, so it's left or right? Is this left or right? I'm trying to see if it indicates. So I think the left one has all these buttons on the side. Oh, look, this is like a toggle switch for volume up and down. And I've got an input button, the power source button, and then of course lights button. So we'll go ahead and definitely looking forward to testing these out. These are the Edifier G2000 speakers, and these look incredible, and I cannot wait to test them. Again, Nate reviewed these speakers, and they just sound amazing, and I'm really excited to get my hands on them. Nothing else in the box. All right, my desk is becoming cluttered. Going to have to declutter my desk at some point. So, next up, I've talked about this product before, and I use it periodically. I don't use it all day long. What I do is I use it to purify my room, and then I turn it off and I purify my room again next week. So this is the Trio Air Purifier. So it has a nice quiet mode. It has an automatic detection level that has the light come on to tell you how dirty the particulates in your room are. And then when it starts working, it takes about 7 minutes for my office, 5 to 7 minutes before it filters all the air through the room and cleans enough particulates out of it that it starts showing that the air quality level has improved, that there's less particulates detected in the air. So I do like that it sucks in the air and it actually senses how many particulates are it's picking up and whether the air is purified or not. It's super quiet in quiet mode. In fact, it's so quiet in quiet mode, it doesn't produce enough noise to satisfy the fact that I need to sleep with a fan noise at night. So I always have to have a fan on at night because I like having that background noise. It's too quiet. I would leave it in low mode rather than ever put in sleep mode because it's literally so quiet in sleep mode. It has a fairly large drum in the bottom. You just pop it open. You get your multiple layers of filter carbon in there to purify the air, keep it all, The carbon helps reduce the smell too. As it pulls the air in and puts the fresh air out, it kind of like sanitizes and helps the air smell nicer as well. But it works out really well. So far, I've been using it on and off for a couple months, and it's not even close to having a dirty filter yet. It says about 5 to 6 months between filters. It all depends on how dirty your environment is, how many pets, how much dander, how much crap it has to pick up in the air. But just a really, really good air purifier. And again, I like that it's black instead of white. You'll see a lot of white air purifiers. I tend to like black electronics and objects. Not too large. It fits. It's a little bit large for a desk, but you could put it pretty much in a corner somewhere and in a room. But pretty versatile. I would say it's good for offices, bedrooms. Might be a tad small to do a living room. If you have like a open kitchen design with a living room and kitchen room open, it might be a little small for that. You might want something a little larger for that, but definitely perfect for bedrooms and large offices. All right. So just a reminder as we get into the next product that we have giveaways this stream. This is the Sunday giveaway stream where we do both gift cards and the mystery box. So the link to enter those is dragonblogger.com/gift card, dragonblogger.com/gift card. There's 2 giveaways on that page. The top giveaway on that page is for the gift cards only. So you enter that one if you're only interested in the gift card. The bottom giveaway on that page is for the mystery box. Now the mystery box is a random number of products we've reviewed, tested, unboxed that we don't need to keep because we get too many products. We package a few up into a random box. We ship it to a winner. Has to have a USA only address. Now, if you live outside the USA, as long as you have a USA residential address that we could ship to, you're eligible to win the prize, but you must provide a USA address. So you could use either a relative's house, a friend's house in the USA, or you could use one of those shipping services that acts as a proxy, which gives you a USA residential address, but then ships it out to you. The mystery box value can vary between, say, usually it's around $100 to $500 value of products in the box. It really is random. So you never know what you're going to get in the mystery box. And I just saw that I posted as anonymous, so let me repost the link.
Do you want to tell them quickly about mine?
Sure, we'll go to the next giveaway next.
Okay, so I have done my own holiday giveaway. It's called the 12 Days of Christmas, and you'll see it on the same page that we have the other giveaways, right?
No, it's its own page.
It's its own, okay. But I mean, they can go and find it.
I'm gonna show them right now.
Okay. So, 12 Days of Christmas Holiday Decor Contest. So this runs through today the 4th through midnight on the 10th. Submit a holiday pic on our social media of your lights / decor inside or out. So don't worry, if you live in an apartment or a condo and you don't have the outdoor thing, it can be completely of your indoor decor. So all you have to do is tag us and then use the hashtag 12 days of Xmas, M-A-S. 12 days of Xmas. So pretty easy. Now I've even included what we're giving away. We're giving away an 18 karat gold plated necklace, paperclip necklace and bracelet. So you'll see that on the graphic. And it is only open to U.S. residents because I can only ship the gift in the continental U.S. So, yeah, that's the only stipulation. But don't worry, if you don't have an outdoor space, indoor will work. And so this is going to be, the winner's going to be chosen by me and me only. And you know, I'm not going to look at names or anything like that. Not that that matters. I'm just going to go off of the decor, and the busier the better. So, yeah, just show us what you got. Make sure you tag us, and then make sure you use the hashtag 12 days of Xmas. But yeah, really fun little holiday contest, and I might have a couple more things. And today I'm giving away, at the end of the stream, a pink sequin cell phone carrier with the removable and adjustable chain. Do you want to show them this real quick?
They're already showing it.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna give away that. Oh, you had it on me. Okay, yeah. I had my little note list here. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna give away today. So, and remember, all giveaways, if you think, oh, I don't really want that, but you know what? It's holiday time, so you can give these as gifts. You can donate to shelters. You can, you know, if you live in an apartment complex, what we used to do is, when we lived in our little beach village, we used to have a communal laundry room, and everybody, if you didn't want something, would put it up there, and everybody kind of just traded everything. So it was beautiful. Yeah, so
feel free to re-gift.
Yeah, so just remember that. Like, if this isn't for you, that's totally okay. Yeah, it's for free. So why not, right? You can find somebody. I mean, anybody on the street, just be like, Merry Christmas. I mean, that's like paying it forward. I just, you know, I like to think about things like that. You know, everything in the garage that we're turning over and stuff like that, it either goes into the mystery boxes, or I just gave away a bunch of blankets and towels and stuff like that, an air purifier, everything. I just gave to our local animal shelters. So just get creative with the regifting. So
yeah, that's something to do too. You never think about that, but air purifiers for animal shelters are good. So we've donated some products that we get to local animal shelters, things like that.
Also, I mean, think about it. Like any old sweaters and stuff, there are animals that suffer from skin issues and stuff like that, or they've been abused, or they've been, you know, left neglected. Well, they use those sweaters and stuff like that. They trim them and they sew them, and you know, they make little outfits so they're not cold and stuff like that. I mean, you wouldn't believe this stuff. I mean, they use socks, you know, for like, you know, an arm, you know, paw cover and stuff like that. I mean, you wouldn't think, but like they, you know, towels are always used.
Yep, shelters use a lot more than you think. Not just pet products.
Portable heaters.
Yep, portable heaters too.
Everything, and you know, they're really desperate for this stuff. So, you know, anything you've got, if you think it's just not worth anything, it's worth something to somebody. Maybe not monetarily, but maybe worth even more than monetarily. You know, because those little dogs that need like little sweaters and stuff because they have skin issues or they've been neglected and don't have fur. I mean, those things mean the world.
I'm typing the giveaway links in the chat for you. Hold on a second. So dragonblogger.com/gift card is the giveaway for the live stream today. Dragonblogger.com/Xmas contest is the one where it has the rules on that page to show you. And inside, you'll post a picture on social media with the hashtag 12 days of Christmas, and then tag us, and then Miss Dragonblogger will pick the winning. Well,
it's really easy. 3 things. Photos. Just submit your photo, tag us, and use the hashtag 12 days of Christmas.
Yep.
That's it.
So she'll be going through all those posted.
Oh, and I guess number 4 is you have to be in the continental U.S. because that's like I can only ship to in the U.S.
That's true too.
But you will be receiving it before Christmas. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that even if we ship it out on the week of the 11th, it'll get there before Christmas.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
So
I have to get to the UPS store this week because I still have the last mystery box winners prize I have not shipped yet.
Yeah. Be patient with us. You know.
Yeah, we had a lot of company over for Thanksgiving. I'm a little behind schedule on some stuff.
It's worth the wait. You know, I mean, if you looked at everybody that's posted when they've gotten mystery boxes, it's worth the wait.
All right. So next up, I want to talk to you about. I deal with cord nightmare. I mean, cable management is a nightmare for me, okay? I have like 80 USB cables, 90 cables. I have no idea what they're to. So I found this really, really neat, and I haven't used all these yet. So Miss Dragonblogger will tell you it doesn't look any better, my cable nightmare, because I haven't used them all yet. I've only started to. So these are these reusable cable fasteners, right? And they're Velcro based. And what I really like about them is you get an enormous pack of them. They're color coded. So I'm going to be color coding my USB-C cables one color, my lightning cables another color. I'll be color coding my various cable types for different purposes so that I can look at this little marker on my cable tie and immediately know what kind of cable it is. Is that a micro USB or is that a USB-C? Is that a lightning cable or is that a micro USB-C? Is that a USB-A to USB-C or a USB-C to USB-C? I am tired of going through knotted cables trying to figure out the right cable that I'm looking for. So this comes into a nice solution to that. Now, there's only 4 colors. 5 colors repeated twice, but you get plenty of them. And like I said, they're just Velcro. And you get so many of them. And then you just simply attach them to themselves, put the cable or wire in there, and you're good to go.
One word.
All these cords of cables.
2 words, stocking stuffers.
This nightmare of cables that I have, I'm finally going to try to get under control with these Velcro cable ties, these color-coded ones. Like this one.
Stocking stuffers.
Is this USB-C to USB-C? Yes, it is. All right. So if you're looking for just a really, really decent idea to help manage your cables, color code and organize them, this is a really good option.
I'm not going to color code them, but I'll use a couple under my desk.
Yep. Yep. I have too many different cable types. I need something. I need to colorize them.
PC Phil says that he really recommends them.
Yeah, they're awesome. I love these. Love these.
Let me see one of those.
Yeah, take a look at. I just tossed it on the desk. That's a whole bunch. So you just peel one off, and then you wrap them around each other, and then they Velcro. So.
Oh yeah, I've seen these.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Okay. I thought they were like rubber inside the thing, inside the bag.
No, they're Velcro. They're soft. They're fabricy.
I don't think that's a word.
Fabricy? No, we make up words here.
Hi, Pumpkin.
So next up, yeah, he's sleeping on his new bed. Loves his new dog bed, except earlier this week he chewed a hole and started ripping the stuffing out. I had to put the stuffing back in. Miss Dragonblogger had to repair it. All right, so next up is just 2 of the same thing. 2 different versions of the Crave Dual Guard case for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. I really like both color options. This is called Aqua, this light blue one, and this is of course their red one. They're textured. They're very, very textured on the back. I'll try to get closer to see if I can get the texture in there. But they kind of have this almost like scaly texture. Yeah, there you go. You can see the texture there. Very protective of the camera lenses if the camera lenses touch down. They're anti-skid, anti-slip, which is really important because some phone cases are slipperier than the phone itself. And they, of course, give you easy access to your buttons. They do not block the port too much. Although, when I had my, I don't think I have my charger in here, but it's a little bit over the 4 millimeters on the bottom that when I had that power bank that actually connects to my phone, the case was a little too wide for that. But if you're looking for a variety of phone cases, especially people who like to accessorize their phone case to match an outfit or what they're going out with, which some people do, I don't tend to do, but there's a whole variety of color options, and Crave makes some really good options for cases.
Very destructive dog.
He is a very destructive dog. Very destructive.
I think it's because he's so smart.
So I already covered the polo shirt. I'm skipping past that one. As you can see, I've got my Dragon logo on it. So good company. I'll probably be ordering a few more of them. Just know it takes a while to get them delivered if you customize a polo shirt. And then finally, one of my favorite products that I wear whenever I have a headache or I need to rest on the couch. This is the Comfy Tech Ice Head Wrap. And now the interesting thing about the gel in this head wrap thing is if you just set it out at room temperature, it's colder than the room temperature. So it feels cool even if you left it sitting out on a table at room temperature. It'll always be cooler than room temperature. You could put it in the fridge or the freezer, and it provides that cooling relief to your head. And yes, even though it's winter time, though it's winter time, it is extremely comfortable to wear. And it just provides that immediate, soothing, cool compress around the sides of my head. Because when I get migraines, I tend to get them to where I get extremely pressure sensitive. My eyes feel like marbles. And I tend to get migraines that hurt in the right side of my head, in the temple. And this really helps because even though it doesn't make the migraine better per se, it helps reduce the environment. When I get migraines, they're light sensitive. So this is so thick with the gel padding, I have zero light coming through. Super, super comfortable. Gives you full around the head comfort with the cooling gel. And this is just something really good. You could use it as a sleep mask, even if you don't have a headache. This is comfortable enough to wear as a sleep mask all the time. It's just super comfortable and highly recommended. And what did you just do while I had my eyes completely obscured? So, oh yeah, I noticed that there's the siren names getting confused. The Rising Sun and Rising Siren. Yep, I saw that before. I know two separate people. I just know you're associated with the color purple, Rising Siren. Everything purple with Rising Siren. Queen of the Purple Army, right? All right, let's see what else to have. Oh, sorry. Last video I have to show you. This is a really, really cool dinner plate and silverware set from Prestige. So this came in really handy for Thanksgiving for us. And this was sent to us earlier in the year, but we really didn't get to make a lot of use for it.
Christmas also.
Until Thanksgiving, where we had company over. And let me see here. Plate. I'll show you the video on this one. I did a vertical video for this one recently. There we go. With the Thanksgiving setup. So let me cut over this one real quick. Yeah, the fact that it's all disposable and you don't have to deal. I can't stand doing dishes after a huge meal. Like having like 60 dishes to do. So the less dishes, the better. And this was just really fancy looking for being plastic and disposable. Let me just pop this. Hold on, let me pause it because I muted the desktop volume. So let me add the desktop volume back. Give me a second here. Desktop audio enabled. There we go. Now we should be able to hear.
If you're entertaining guests, nothing works better than this Prestige plate pack, which has silverware, because it's so easy to clean up after. It's all disposable, and it's nice and high quality, and it looks really fancy too for even formal dinners. So you get this gold-looking plastic silverware, you get the white plates with the little gold rings, and these plastic plates are a little bit harder, so they won't break. They'll be able to hold hot foods, even hot liquid foods, and you won't have to worry about them soaking through like paper plates. So if you're looking to entertain guests, this plate pack with silverware is perfect for that.
Just so you know, I decorate.
So yes, that was the Thanksgiving table before we served the food. I was like, wait, let me take a video. It just looks so nice decorated up. So these are really convenient. They come with the larger plates, the 10-inch plates. They come with the smaller bread plates. They come with the forks, spoons, and knives. They come with the little cups that we put in the sparkling cider in and sparkling. So it was just really, really nice setup. And super convenient. Huge pack. A 600-piece set. It can entertain quite a number of guests. Yeah, it's fancy plastic plateware is what it is. It's fancy plastic
nice
plateware.
They give you the large dinner plate and they give you the bread plate or like a salad plate.
And the best of all, it's all disposable. You just whip and you're done. You don't have to wash any dishes with it. It's great for catering. It's great for parties, banquets, anywhere where you'll be entertaining a large number of guests and you don't want to have to deal with dishes. Highly recommended.
There is a couple of things that I need to tell you about it. Number one, the biggest thing for me is that it's not recyclable. So you can't throw it in the recycle bin. And number two, it has gold foil around the edges. You can't microwave it. I know.
Good points. Can't microwave.
I know. I put it in to warm up
It starts sparking?
And it starts sparking. And because I totally forgot, that it was, real foil, metal. So.
Good to know. Can't microwave these
I
plates.
just wanted to warn.
The gold foil is some sort of metal.
And I wish that they were recyclable.
Yeah, it's hard to make recyclable material that's also sturdy. A lot of recyclable materials, like the liquid type stuff, will soak through and deteriorate it.
Yeah, I mean...
Not hard plastic. They do make it. They use wax paper to try to compensate, but even the wax deteriorates in the wax paper plates.
Well, that's why they're supposed to be disposable.
Well, that's it for my products. We can move on to Miss Dragonbloggers section of the show now.
Okay, I'll just show you a couple things. So yes, I'm giving this away. This cell phone pouch that I featured last week. So, has the detachable chain. So, like I said, you can give it away or you can keep it. So the first one is the Lola Rose Malachite watch. So I featured this before, and I believe this is on sale, isn't it?
Incredible deal right now. Normally $179, only $143 right now. 20% off.
So genuine malachite. It has the rose gold tone to it. It is a 20 millimeter case. So the case is this part right here. Genuine black leather band. It is water resistant.
Robin says, yeah, the good part.
Thanks. To 3 atmospheres or 100 feet.
Set it on the camera a little more. You'll
So yeah, I really like it. My mom is a big fan. Malachite is her favorite. This malachite is a genuine gemstone. It's all natural in color, which is amazing. So yeah, it's actually very comfortable. I forgot that I was kind of wearing it. When I wear watches, I wear really big, thick ones. I actually like wearing a lot of men's watches. A lot of people don't know that about me. But in my life, what I wear is either my Rolex or I wear my iWatch. And those are both way thicker than this band. So one thing, I've shown this before, right? But I actually discovered something new about it. Let's see if I can get it closer here. I noticed that it was engraved on the back of the stainless steel case, and it says malachite, and it says good fortune on the back. And then it says Lola Rose, and then you could actually have this engraved because it's stainless steel. So there's a little part that you can have engraved with like an initial or, a date or something like that. But it's pretty cool. It's a really, really nice watch. Very nice case. It comes in this hard case with a drawer. Just a really nice, sturdy case. So you can keep it in. Keep it in really good condition. So yeah, really great watch. Would make a great gift. That's the only, no, that's not the only watch I have today. I do have another one. But next I have this Rhinestone Necklace, and it's a long necklace. It's CZ, green, white, red, and gold. You have the star here, and it looks like a tree. Now, I am being kind of vague in my description. Sometimes we cut some video out of the show for certain products, and they dinged it because I used the H word. Not the bad H word. This is all like seasonal words. But no, I'll say it. He can cut it. But yes, it's Christmas tree, holiday type. But they're kind of sticklers for some of the videos. But you have the cubic zirconia star here. You have what looks like the branches of the Christmas tree. But very pretty. I love how they staggered it. So it really has a lot of texture to it. It moves really nicely. You can see on the back here a little bit how it's made. It's, a 4-part construction. And look at this. It has a huge chain. So the chain is 31 inches with a 3.5-inch extender. So that's really cool. The lobster claw clasp, the gold tone. And I did order the matching earrings. So when I get those, I will show those on the stream. I did show this last week, but with the time of year it is, this is just a really awesome thing to pick up. Great gift. Add to your seasonal collection. Next, I have something really cool, guys, that I invested in. It's an ear. Okay, but there's a purpose to this. Now, since I don't have my face on camera, otherwise I would show you like my ear, wearing the earrings. But now, when I have a pair of earrings, I can show you what it's going to look like actually on an ear. So you can really get kind of an idea of scale, how big the studs are in comparison to an ear. Now, you might have a larger ear, but just work with me here. And isn't that cool? But now you can really see like how it sits, and I can even show you like what it's going to look on the back. And I can take it off of this little stand too. So I just thought that this was a more functional way to show you what it's actually going to look like.
Not a Vulcan ear. Haha, nice.
So you guys like this, right? Let me know. So I thought it was just a really great way to show the earrings. So we have these these white, 18K white gold plated over silver, these cubic zirconia earrings, studs. They have the butterfly back, post studs. And as you can see, they fit on the ear really nice. They're not long in the back, so they won't, hurt your ear or anything like that. You can get the silicone backs, which would be really nice, so don't worry about that. But now you kind of get scale, and you know how they're going to look a little bit better than me just showing you on this, the earring stand. So, yeah, this would be a great gift. Stocking stuffers, anything of that nature. Next, I have the Anne Klein charm bracelet. Now, while I'm talking about this, oh, this ran out of battery. Oh no, it needs to be charged. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it needs to be charged around better.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
It's okay.
Which one of my 1,000 plugs under my desk is that one?
I don't know. Okay, so it won't spin. But anyway, okay, so this is the Anne Klein crystal accented.
Oh, that's good to know, Joanna. She says she loves the brand new antique. She has a few pictures of it.
Oh, cool. Yay. So yeah, this is the Anne Klein charm bracelet watch, the rose gold tone. So you've got all these charms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 charms. They are held together on a jump ring. So if you would like to take those off, all you need to do is get needle nose pliers, separate that jump ring, and you can take it off. You can even put it on a chain and use it as a pendant. Here's the watch. You have the mother of pearl face. And this actually has a locket that opens. How cool is that? So yeah, really nice. If you like really detailed, like opulent, like really chunky jewelry, you will love this. And the thing is, the reason why I've had this on several times is it is 57% off. Your price on this is $53.16. When this retails over like 120? What's the price usually?
Let me check.
It's over 50% off. Over.
I went one too far.
It's over 50% off.
57% off.
Yeah. So usually, it's double that. And so you can't beat that kind of discount. So I know they sold a lot of them on Cyber Monday, but they have some left, and I would really, really encourage you to get it while it's only $53 and not pay $100 and something. 57% off is crazy. So, yeah. You have the pearl accented, you have the, family tree, the little key flower, but really nice watch. You can take some of them off if it drives you too crazy and you don't want all the charms on there. You can easily take them off and use any one of those charms for pendants. So, great item. Okay, next we have a really cool seasonal bracelet. This is what it kind of inspired my my contest, holiday contest. This is the 12 Days of Christmas. I'm trying to lay this out. This is the 12 Days of Christmas bracelet. So you've got the you've got all the things. You've got the gold ring. You've got the 3 French hens, turtle doves, the cross, just all the little gadgets here. Not gadgets, all these little embellishments from the song. But it's really cool because it's just really awesome. So, you know what? I think I have the wrong one.
Yeah, it was like the one I'm looking at
has color.
Color, and that's all white.
So I have 2. Why don't you go ahead and give away a gift card? Let me go get the other one. I grabbed the wrong one.
All right.
So give away something.
We'll do that. Okay, we'll do the first gift card. We'll draw a winner. Dragonblogger.com/gift card right now. Dragonblogger.com/gift card. She grabbed the wrong bracelet. She has multiple charm bracelets, and she grabbed the wrong one for the showcase. So we'll go ahead and do the gift card. I will draw the winner in 30 seconds. Just let me know when everybody's ready. Ah, the World Cup match. Somebody on YouTube says that they can't watch because they're watching the World Cup match. Well, which team are you rooting for, Nigel? I wonder if he's rooting for England or Senegal.
Okay, I have it, but
okay.
But go ahead.
I'm going to draw the winner now. Everybody says they're ready, so we're going to draw the winner. Quick draw.
I have two. I have one that's colored and one that's not. My bad.
Yeah, it happens. We often grab
My bad.
the wrong version of multiple products is a common occurrence. All right, I'm going to choose the winner now. And the winner is David H. It's David H in chat. David Hurd. H-U-R-D. David H. Thanks, Kenneth. Appreciate that. David H. Waiting 30 seconds to claim. David Hurd. I'll check all the channels and see if he's on one of my other channels. I'll also go check to see if he goes by an alternate name. Sometimes people have it like an older Amazon name and they've changed it and it's not their actual name. So let me find out. Let's see. Waiting. Not yet. David H. You could claim here if that's you, that's you, Crease. Okay, gotcha. Congratulations, Crease. You got it. Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Claimed on Twitch. Back to you.
Okay, here I got the right one. I like this one more. And I'll show you both. So I like this one more because of the colors. And like you can see, 5 golden rings. I know I'm not great at singing, but I love to sing. So you have the drummers drumming. You have, let's see, how does this song go? So where does it start? Yeah, 3 French hens.
Everyone sounds prettier than the one you showed.
Yeah. So 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, a partridge in a pear tree, 5 gold rings. See, it says the 12 days of Christmas right here. 7
geese a laying.
7 geese a laying. Is it 8 ladies dancing?
8 pipers piping? Or yeah, is it 8 ladies? I don't know. I'm bad.
And then you have 10. No, these are the pipers piping.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, so it goes from here to here.
Candace says I like the show when Mr. Dragon wanted to go outside to break open rocks from the science kit with that sledgehammer.
I know. Oh, last week we had a brand want to send us a mini chainsaw, and I was so mad at Justin because if you guys know when I did the pumpkin carving live on the show,
you can't carve a pumpkin with a chainsaw.
I'm not saying a pumpkin. I'm saying I wanted the chainsaw to do stuff with, and he wouldn't let me have the chainsaw. So I was really, really upset about that because he gave it to someone else to do, and I was like, he knew I wanted a chainsaw. He's like, I like your fingers. Like, I won't chop anything off. Me.
You want safety first. Miss Dragonblogger cannot have a chainsaw.
I want a chainsaw. Nope. That is, you know what? I may have to take a trip to Lowe's myself.
No.
I'm into like extreme sports, so like I need a chainsaw.
You're not doing chainsaw ice carving.
That's what I wanted it for.
She wants to get like an 8-foot ice block and just do like chainsaw ice carving.
Okay, when I was in culinary school, one of my favorite teachers, his name was Chef Barbini. He's no longer with us anymore. But he used to do ice carvings completely with a chainsaw. No chisel, no nothing. Just the big chainsaw. And he would do these intricate things, and I could never understand how he did them. But it was awesome. Anyway.
Trust me, I know Miss Dragonblogger. She would hurt herself. There'd be an amputation after the last.
I would not hurt myself.
You almost did when you tried that electric knife on the pumpkin.
No, I didn't.
The blade caught. It started stripping.
It started grinding, but everything on my finger, my hands were safe. Just because I jammed up the blade on the pumpkin because it was a thick pumpkin doesn't mean that, my hands were in jeopardy. Sheesh. All right, well, to be continued. Anyway, cute bracelet, very intricate, very festive.
Fine. If we get another 6-inch chainsaw, I'll take it.
Yes! I'll come up with something really fun to do with it.
No, it can't be used indoors.
You need to start thinking outside the box.
If pumpkin try to attack a chainsaw, I don't even want to risk that.
No, I would lock him out. For safety reasons, obviously. I'll wear glasses. How about that? I'll wear safety glasses. Okay? Don't worry. You need to think outside the box more.
So, in case you're wondering about the dynamic of me, Miss Dragonbloggers, 23 years together, I'm like the overly conservative safety first person, and she's like the NASCAR race driver. So she got me to rappel down a friggin' mountain ledge once, and I am scared of heights. I have acrophobia. I was paralyzed.
He cried.
So she's like the risk taker, wants to go skydiving. No way in hell I'm going skydiving. But Miss Dragonblogger is definitely the real risk taker and the kind of like the adrenaline junkie of the family.
Yeah, well, life's short. Shorter if you're bored.
Your husband got you stranded on a dead-end road and it's a miracle you made it home this morning.
Oh, no. Well, I've gotten stuck, too. Yeah. I probably won't do that again with a Chevy Cavalier. I don't even think they make the Cavalier anymore, but yeah.
All
okay,
right.
What do I have next?
That's the earrings, the little gift wrap bow earrings.
All right, cool. So, ta-da! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I did lose a pair. I couldn't figure out where it was.
Oh,
But you get red, too.
Go get it.
No. These are metal. That would not be good. So you do get red, silver, gold, rose tone, the green, and the blue. You do get 6 pairs.
Put one on an ear. We must see how it looks on an ear.
Okay. Let's see here.
Probably green, right? Give it some color. They look like the little bows that you put on top of packages.
That's what they're meant to look like. It was kind of fun when I pierced this ear, too. It didn't have, like, a hole in it. So that was kind of interesting.
So what's the purpose of buying an ear without an ear hole in it?
Well, they wanted you to be able to pierce it anywhere you want.
Okay.
What if you're showing a cartilage ring?
Okay, that's good to know.
So yeah, here you go. This is what it looks like. On an ear.
Oh no. No one can match my husband. He drove over a sidewalk and I was terrified we lost the muffler.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness.
Okay, I've driven over not just a sidewalk. It was when my mom had our Chevy truck. And I was in Mexico. And I drove over some of the concrete in the freeway. Because I missed my turn. I'm like, damn it, I'm not heading up at the airport in Tijuana.
So. What do they say when it snows? It's like you like to play the game, where's the road, or am I on the road? When you're in the blizzards and snowstorms.
Oh, I have fun doing that kind of stuff. But yeah, so isn't that cute? And now this is a great way to know how it's going to look on your ears. Side profile. Nice, huh?
Turn your ear into a gift wrap present.
Yeah. Anyway, really cool, huh? So you get 6. You get a set of 6. So that's pretty cool. And it's only $10.69.
There's a lot of them. 6 pairs for $10.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. All sorts of colors.
So I have another pair of earrings that I can show you on my I guess it's made out of silicone.
That ear is creepy, Cracker Jack says. Yeah, the way it pulls, right? Because it's silicone.
Well,
yes.
It's silicone. So it's like squishy, rubbery. So yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. This pair of earrings. So it's a Santa hat. You've got the cubic zirconia and then the red enamel for the hat in the gold tone. So really nice little ear here. So yeah, it does dangle off just a little bit, but not by much. Side profile. Really cool little ear. But yeah, I think this is a really good way of showing it. I think it's more realistic of how it's going to look. But really nice set of festive earrings. So yeah. And I like that you can use it with the stand or without. So I do like that a lot. So yeah. All right, what have I got next?
This beautiful ring.
Yes. So I've been wearing it. I did feature this last week, and damn it, I'm sorry. I just chipped my nail, sorry. Anyway, shoot. So I featured this last show, and this is awesome. I saw this exact same ring somewhere else for like $142. And today you can get it for $71.99. It is genuine sterling silver, and you have black spinel, which is completely natural and untreated. You have peridot, which is completely natural and untreated color. Then you have the amethyst, and you have London blue accenting, London blue topaz accenting. It's just a really unique ring that, you know, the colors that they chose and the, you know, the floral pattern is just really unique. So that's why I really wanted to share this one with you, because this is an awesome ring, really well made, fully finished on the under gallery, very comfortable. I've worn it all day, and it doesn't catch on anything. It doesn't poke you. It's completely round edge right here. Has a nice, comfortable band to it. So definitely grab this while it's $71.99, because this one is worth it. Definitely worth it. So next I have something that I featured. I think I featured it last week, and I actually wore it on Friday night to the movies, so it was cool. Can anyone tell me what movie this reminds them of?
You did that last week.
I know, but for people that maybe weren't there. So you get the necklace, and you also get this awesome pair of earrings. So I will put one on my ear. Not my ear, I mean my ear. I mean the ear. It is kind of hard to find the little piercing though. There we go. So that's what it looks like on the ear. Really nice little dangle to it. You get the 3 cubic zirconia, what looks like the fine rubies and the halo of diamonds, but really nice little ring, earring set. It has a post back to it. So it's just a butterfly back, or you can put the silicone back. Now, when I say silicone, let me actually show you what I always talk about, right? It's going to be kind of hard to show because it's clear. Let me see if I can just set it on my... Okay, if you guys can see that really tiny little part. I guess I should have got some tweezers. But if you can see this little clear plastic thing. That's where you stick the post in. And this will prevent it from poking you in the ear if you're like really sensitive to that. There's a good view of it. Right on the end of here. But yeah, so get the silicone backs. They're inexpensive, and they can help with any of the earrings that you have a post back. So you get this really cool necklace. It has the clip clasp here. You just open it like that. But I love it because look how beautiful that is. Just in time for the holidays, you get the necklace. Let's see if I wrote down how long. Okay, the necklace is 16.8 inches in its length, and the earrings are about 1.5 inches long. So really, really nice, high quality, finished on the back, so it doesn't, scratch your skin or your sweaters or, anything like that. But just really well made, very beautiful. And what I was referring to is it looks like the necklace that Julia Roberts wore in Pretty Woman when they go to the opera and he surprises her with the ruby and diamond necklace and the earrings. So that's what this reminds me of. So definitely a good gift. And at $46.99. So really great set there. Highly recommend that. Next, we've got this set of enamel holiday necklaces. And I might give some of these away next show. But we have the bell with the cubic zirconia and the Santa and the tree and the reindeer. And I am missing one. I could not find it. I think I was missing the snowman. I think I might have given it away last year. I actually think that's what happened to it. But anyway, you get the pack of 6. So yeah. But anyway, really cool stocking stuffers. They're finished on the back, all of them. You have the enamel, which is really cool. My favorite is the Christmas tree. I really like that. Let's see if I can give you a closer look. Yeah, so isn't that cute? But yeah, so if you're looking for some things to add to your seasonal collection, this is a great one to add or to give as a gift. Anyone of any age. So yeah, check that one out. And then next, I have featured these, but it has been a while. And I'm not sure I can put it on my, I don't know, I'll try. So this is a pair of the moissanite lever back earrings. These are a total of 1 carat. So you're going to have half a carat in each ear. They are 14 karat gold, white gold, solid white gold. So these are actually at a better price. When I did it last time, they were higher than the $211 price they are today. How much does it say it's off? Because I know they were more expensive. They were like almost double when I first showed them. Oh, the lever back did fit really good on the ear. Look at that. So that's the side view. You got a little bit of, goes under your earlobe, a little bit of dangle, but not too bad. Really nice lever backs are going to be really nice and comfortable. You don't have that post. It just folds into each other. And that's what it's going to look at, if you're looking at somebody. Now you might be saying, what is moissanite? Okay, moissanite is a natural stone that they found in Canyon Diablo in Arizona. They didn't find a lot of it, but they thought that when they found it, they thought that it was diamond. They took it into a lab, tested it. It was not diamond. It was actually a piece of a meteor. Well, they didn't find a lot. So what they did was they started lab growing them, which you've got to, for lab grown stones are not fake, faux, plastic, glass, cubic zirconia. All lab created or lab grown stones start with a seed, a crystal of its natural element. They are the same physically, chemically, optically, emotionally, and mentally, the same stone. So if you have a lab grown ruby, it started with a ruby crystal. So lab growing has made it possible for it does become a lot cheaper than finding, a Burma ruby.
And hey, Leslie, welcome.
And so what they did with the moissanite is they figured out that it actually had more refraction than a regular diamond. It was just as hard as a diamond, 10 on the Mohs scale. So this has now become very, very popular. This is moissanite. This big ring that I always wear, usually wear it on this hand, but today I was wearing the gemstone ring we were featuring. But I also have a solitaire. And my son it makes you feel good when you think like your kids aren't listening to you, but then you find out like when they're out on their own, they did listen. My son proposed to his girlfriend with a big oval, perfect moissanite. It's like a 2.5 carat. It's crazy. And it's beautiful. And I was so happy that he listened to me because she was able to get the cut and the clarity and the color and the size that she wanted, and he didn't have to spend a fortune. So I was so proud that he had listened to me and taken that piece of advice. It's not necessary to spend 2.5 times your income.
Diamonds are overrated, I'll say it.
They are. Well, diamonds are found all over the world. They're not rare. They're not rare, guys.
Controlled.
They are controlled by the market. So they will price it at what they think the market can bear. And they've had all this money to dump into diamond campaigns. So just remember that it being controlled, but diamonds are not rare. They're found in the United States, in several states. They're found all over the world. So, and moissanite was only found in one place. Now it's more readily available because they can lab grow it. So, like I was saying, the refraction on this is going to be better than a diamond. The clarity is better than if you had a 1/2 carat. If you were looking at a 1/2 carat diamond right here.
Gotta hold it up to the camera. It's too long.
If you were looking at it, you would never be able, for the price, to get that size, clarity, and color. If you spent $200 on a 1/2 carat diamond, it would be included with carbon. It would have a yellowish tinge, and it would not be pretty for $200. Unless you get like a smoking deal at a pawn shop, or, if an estate sale, or if it was passed down to you, something like that. But if you went to one of the box stores in the mall, the jewelry, every kiss begins with, you will not be walking out of there with something that looks like this for $200. I guarantee that. So, I highly encourage everybody to check out moissanite. A lot is available. You do want to get the quad grade. So that will be your best quality. If any of you guys need recommendations and stuff like that, I do have a lot of information, like, since James has already given it to his wife, but I helped him pick out like 3 rings this year for their anniversary and birthday and, Christmas and stuff. So, and his wife was quite pleased. And so, if anybody ever needs some recommendations, also, someone else on our team, he wants to get engaged. So I'm the go-to. Everybody, wants help finding something for the price. So if you ever need something, just hit me up on Discord.
No, so these ones are Clara Pucci, and they're designed, manufactured, and sold in the United States.
Yes.
These aren't Russian. Vanessa, they're Russian.
Oh, no. There are some Russian labs that do it, but most of what you're going to find is actually, for moissanite, you're going to find is actually American manufactured right now. I know of a couple of things if you want to know. Like, well, I guess I can say it. Who originally created it was Charles and Kovar. They're the ones that's the company that brought moissanite to the forefront. And they were the first lab to go ahead, because it was discovered by a guy named Henry Moisen, and that's how it got its name. So Charles and Kovar is the company that originally kind of marketed and got it going. Now they have other labs and companies that will go ahead and lab grow them. But hands down, for price and quality, check out moissanite. Definitely. Okay, next is a really great item that I have shown before, but I haven't shown in a while. This is made by a company called Wolf, and they are in Europe. They've been a very long-standing company in making jewelry boxes and jewelry care systems. This is genuine leather with the kind of pillow hand stitching. These are handmade. So very nice, solid. You can travel with these. In here you have the part for the rings, the earrings. These are adjustable. You have the mirror, and then you pull this down. You have a nice storage pocket. You can hang some bracelets or, you know, some chains and things like that. Just like that. But you'll notice in here, it says something called luster lock protected. What is luster lock? Okay. Wolf has a proprietary system called luster lock. All of their jewelry care systems and jewelry boxes and portable systems all come with it now. Now they do. They didn't used to. Used to be an upgrade. But luster lock technology guarantees that when you put your jewelry in here, it will not tarnish. If you got sterling silver in there, sterling silver will tarnish after a while if you don't polish it. You won't need to polish it. When it's in here, this is treated with the luster lock. What it does is it neutralizes the gases that cause tarnishing and some of the metals to kind of corrode and change color. Luster lock neutralizes those gases so it doesn't happen. And it works for up to 35 years. They guarantee it. So they're the only company in the world that has luster lock. Guaranteed. It's a proprietary thing that the Wolf Company developed, and it is awesome. I consider that jewelry tech. When you put something in there and that's going to negate those corrosive gases that tarnish metal, that's a really good way to care for your jewelry. And if you are a lover of big silver, like bally, you know, chunky silver pieces, you have to polish them. But you won't have to polish them if you keep it in a luster lock technology-based Wolf jewelry care system. So, really nice. This is a really nice gift that we'll keep on giving. I have another little travel jewelry case. This is leather as well in the zip style. It does not have the luster lock because it is not the same company. Again, you have space for your rings, brooches, you have the mirror, you have the little pocket here. Would fit in your backpack, purse, briefcase, anything like that. Really nice to travel with. This one's a little bit smaller than the Wolf. I think this is the smallest the Wolf makes, but this is from a different company, the Volando. So if you're just looking for a basic way to kind of, you know, take your jewelry with you on the go. Even guys, if you've got like cufflinks, if you've got, you know, sometimes like one of those emergency bracelets, you know, that have like, I have epilepsy or diabetes or something like that. You can, you know, put that in, or tie tacks. I said cufflinks. Probably would not fit a men's watch, but anything of that nature. Really worth the investment if you travel. So yeah, just have 2 more things. The next thing I have featured, so I won't have to, go through it too much. This is the Music Box Company. I'm sorry, the Memory Building Company. This is the Unicorn music box here. It's a classic music box. You just turn the back, open it up. You have the unicorn, and it's from Wizard of Oz. So you also get a necklace that goes with it with the little pearl and the unicorn, and it says she believed she could, so she did. And you also get a bracelet to go with it, the unicorn bracelet. So really nice gift. Have the drawer here, have the mirror, just a beautiful inside. This pink velvet material. But really nice gift if you've got anybody, that loves unicorns, or a horse lover, or just loves music boxes. Would be great for a teenager. Anyone of any age, if you're a collector of music boxes, or, unicorns, or, anything mythical. So yeah, check it out. I featured it for it's still
$7 off coupon too.
It's still on sale at $29.49
with a $7 off coupon.
Yeah,
it's $22.49.
Okay, next I have something kind of cool. This is, if you do any of the crafting and like the diamond painting, you'll want to get one of these. Now I will say, now you do get 2 in a pack. You get the blue and the pink. Now, it was kind of a challenge to get to the battery. It does take 2 AA batteries. You have your on and off switch here. You have the brushes. So the diamond painting, so it'll suck it up. It'll come into this little part right here, which you have the really fine mesh screen, and then you can dump it. And I will show you a demo of it. You also do get the brush, the cleaning brush in here. And you do get a nozzle, which you can put in. And you can also pick it up, like if you want to pick up like, it's like a little dust buster kind of thing. So I will show you here. I will dump some of these diamonds out. Okay, so I dumped those out. You can hear it, can feel it, and all you do, go around, and it works pretty good. Look at that, it picked up all of them. So it didn't just push it in a pile, it actually sucked them up. You can hear it. And then, of course, if anybody's done the diamond painting, if you've dropped those sequins, basically, you do need a way to retrieve them. So that's where you can open it up and put these back in your case because, you're going to need them. You don't want them just lost forever and vacuum it up. So, because when I'm done with the craft, I'll be needing these for next time. So it makes it real easy to pick it up, and then you can dump it back in the case. Do that.
Chucky's like, it's magic.
Yeah. There you go. So really cool little thing. You get 2. That way, if you're working on 2 different projects, you want to keep them separate. You want to give one away. You want to just have one for travel and then one for home. You want to have a backup. So definitely check these out. So they ended up, I didn't like the product at first. I'll be honest with you. It was a pain to take off this part and put the batteries in. But once we got it going, I actually think it's a cool little product. So yeah, that's what I have for this week. let's give away some stuff.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. So, in order to answer your question first, Rising Sun, so it can be really hard to find the seller channels on Amazon Live. That is very, very true. They do not make it easy. When you go to the Amazon.com live page, if they're not actually live and you're not already following them, it is really hard to find a seller's Amazon Live page. So I'm going to go see if I'm already following GoV so I can send you their page. And I am.
I did notice that. It is
So
hard
let me
to
give
find.
you GoV's live page. They're not live, right? So let me go give you GoV's live site so you could follow it, and then you can know when they're giveaway. But yes, Amazon does need to make it easier to find and follow live streamers on Amazon, because if they're not actually live and they're not showing up on the live page, there's just no easy way. Like, you can't go to a brand store. You know how you click on a brand product and you click on the brand? There's no way to find if they have a live channel or not. There's just no easy way to get to that. So there is the GoV live stream. It's really difficult.
I agree.
I do wish they had made it a little easier. Maybe added a search feature for live streamers or something on the live site. It's something I hope Amazon improves on, because sometimes people find us by chance. They have no idea we're live, or there's only a certain amount of people that show live on the Amazon Live page. And so if you're not in that list, nobody knows you're live. Unless they're following you, they will see the people that they're following live. But brands are especially hard to find when they're live if you're not following them.
And remember, we're giving away that cell phone pouch.
Yep,
And
exactly.
then remember
It's hard.
about our giveaway
Okay, I'm gonna
for the 12 Days of Christmas.
All right, I'm gonna cover everything. So ready. The first is the giveaway for this stream that I'm gonna draw in just a few minutes. That is dragonblogger.com/gift card. I'm gonna draw one gift card. Then I'm gonna draw here. Give me that glitter purse thingy that I'm giving away, or phone holder thingy. There. So we're gonna draw the gift card first. Then we're gonna draw the winner for this little cell phone bag holder thingy, which you can put a cell phone in. Whoops, I dropped it. And you can see holds a cell phone. Not really designed for a Pro Max, designed for a 13, 11, 12, or a Pro. Pro Max is a tad large for it,
Well,
but it'll peek out the top a little bit.
I figured out it's the case
So
that kind of makes
I
it
probably
big.
have a smaller phone somewhere around here, but I don't have it handy. But yeah, so this is the second thing we're giving away, and then the mystery box will be the third thing we're giving away.
Anything you want me to re-show, like the Anne Twine?
Well,
I noticed we had a lot more people join us.
yes. So the gift card, I sent out the email newsletter so people can enter hours before the stream. I don't clear it at the start of the stream. I clear it every week. So when the newsletter email goes out, that's when you can enter. They're still valid as long as you're here to claim. The next thing is Mrs. Dragonblogger talked about. We're doing the Holiday Decoration Showcase contest. Now, this is a contest, not a sweepstakes. What's the difference? Contest means you will enter this contest. To enter the contest, you will post a link on your social media of your holiday decorations, indoor, outdoor, lights, regular decor, whatever. You post on your social media, you tag us, use the hashtag 12 Days of Christmas, and then Mrs. Dragonblogger will choose her favorite, and that's the winner that gets, the prize is actually a 14 karat gold plated.
18 karat.
It says 14 karat gold plated pendant and bracelet set. So that's the winner prize for that one. Yep, you have to post a pic because she's choosing the winner based on the holiday decorations.
Now, don't worry. If you live in an apartment or condo or something,
Must
you don't
post
have
a
an outdoor,
pic.
it can be an indoor photo.
That's actually not a sweepstakes, not going to be random draw. She's
Right.
going to look at the decorations that she finds the most enjoyable, and that's the one that she chooses. The next other giveaways that we have, which are just so numerous, is the Switch Lite giveaway ends next Saturday. Nintendo Switch Lite is a great handheld gaming console. The new Pokemon Violet came out. It's so popular. Everybody loves it. My son plays it with his friends. The Switch Lite makes an ultimate holiday gift to win, whether you want it or you gift it and re-gift it. Enter the Switch Lite gaming console. It's co-sponsored by Homie Drew, who's a game streamer on YouTube and Twitch as well.
Rising Sun, if I was alone, I think I would still decorate though, because I just like it's not like the way I view decorations is not for others, it's for me.
Next up, we have the Life Pro Dash folding exercise bike. This is the same one that Nikita reviewed. Ends on 12/17. It's excellent because it folds up and you can just lean it against the wall or put it in a closet when not in use. It's small, compact, lets you just watch TV. So if you watch TV, you're watching a show, just unfold the exercise bike, put it on your iPad, or just set up your exercise bike in front of the TV.
Well,
Knock out a half an hour.
Joanna W. Go ahead and just send me what you got. I want to see the blue tree. The blue lights.
Wow. Sorry to hear condolences about the
But go ahead and send me the photo. I'm really interested. I want to see everything, guys. And you know what? I'm the kind of person that, like, if I maybe have two that I can't decide, maybe I'll just send you guys stuff. So maybe I'll send everybody something. You just never know. So it's worth sending.
Finally, next we have a new giveaway that just launched this morning. So I asked the fans in our Facebook, what did they want us to give away next? Did they want a $300 gift card? Did they want a Switch? I listed a bunch of different prizes. And the fans, by 61% of the vote, voted that they wanted 3 $100 gift cards in a single giveaway. So there's 3 winners. $300 is the total amount I'm giving away, but 3 $100 winners. That ends on 12/17 as well, so you have a chance to enter that as well.
Like the list, like all the kids just want cash.
Exactly, pretty much. Speaking of cash, our biggest giveaway active right now, second, is you have a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or $500 cash. Your choice. Ends on 12/18. That's co-sponsored by VastGG. So there's a bunch of entries in there that are run by the VastGG promotional marketing company, because they're a giveaway sweepstakes company, and we partner with them. They reached out to us. We decided to test run a giveaway with them because they have an exposure to millions of followers. So we wanted to partner with them and see if it could bring some new eyeballs into Dragonbloggers and see what we're all about. And finally, the largest value prize we have going on right now is the WeMax Go Advanced Portable Laser Projector with an $800 retail value. This ends on 12/20. WeMax sponsored this prize. Thank you to WeMax for letting us give away. This is the higher end version of their WeMax Go. This portable laser projector is native 720p versus the 480p of the WeMax Go. It's portable, has up to 3 hours of battery, so you could take it with you. You could project an image on the go with its built-in battery. You could work while it's plugged in. Just an excellent option there too. All right, and that's not all. We have more giveaways coming. Those are just the active giveaways. As one giveaway ends here in Dragonblogger, a new one spawns the following day. That's the way it works. We're ready to pick the gift card winner and the physical prize winners.
Our favorite is actually giving away stuff. I think that's the most fun part, actually.
We give away a lot of stuff. And people love the mystery box giveaways. Between me and James, we're always giving mystery boxes.
Guess whose idea that was?
It was yours. From last when we first started streaming. Yeah. The mystery box giveaway was Miss Dragonblogger's idea. It was your idea.
I'm always
She gets the credit. She gets the credit. All right, are we ready for me to draw the next $5 gift card winner? All right, I guess we're about ready. And the next $5 gift card winner goes to, congratulations, Becky1970. Becky1970, are you in chat to claim? You would be the second gift card winner of this stream, Becky. Looking for Becky1970's claim. Give it 40 seconds. Becky to claim the gift card. Check. I look to my right because I've got my Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook chat all up at the same time as well. 25 seconds, Becky. 25 seconds, Becky. Maybe Becky won't be here to claim. Hmm. 10 seconds, Becky. Maybe Becky's not here.
Uh-oh.
Becky1970. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, looks like we're gonna have to redraw. I'll give it just another few seconds because Amazon chat can be really messed up. So I don't know the question 000 about entering the weekly streams. I don't know the question.
I guess we have to redraw.
Yep, redraw it is. Okay, I'm just gonna check real quick to all the Fs to see if it wasn't actually claimed. All right, it's not there. Moving on. Redraw. Patu Sanja, are you there? Patu Sanja is the winner of the gift card. Patu Sanja. I will see Patu Sanja typically on Twitch, but sometimes. Checking. Anybody see Patu Sanja claim yet?
I swear that sounds familiar.
Yeah, Patu Sanja is a regular. Patu Sanja goes way back to our Twitch days before we did Amazon live streams. Not seeing Patu Sanja. Anybody seen Patu Sanja? $20 seconds. Yeah, sometimes the disadvantage of opening up the giveaway in the newsletter is that people will enter just from the newsletter email and then they don't show up for the stream or they leave early stream. And you know what? There is the World Cup going on too, so a lot of people just like tuned in and then left to watch the World Cup. So it's possible they left to go watch the World Cup. So yes and no. Twitch isn't just for gamers anymore. Twitch used to start off as a gaming primarily for gamers, but they have other categories too. Artists and musicians will sometimes do like concerts on Twitch. They'll do just entire streams of just drawing art for their fan base. There'll be just chatting streams, podcasts, indie streams. So I would say no, Twitch isn't just for gaming anymore. It's still primarily known for gaming, but it is not just for gamers. That's just still the dominant category.
I'm not on
Twitch
either, so don't feel bad.
So we started gaming on Twitch in 2019, live streams, but now we broadcast our Amazon product streams to Twitch, as well as we have some dedicated live streams as well. Cooking streams, yeah, there's a lot of different streams on Twitch. It's not just for gaming. All right, so redraw again. I don't see the claim.
Dang.
I know. Desiree G. Is Desiree G in chat? Desiree G is the next alternative gift card winner. Waiting for Desiree G to claim. That is Zebra Cakes on Amazon, by the way. Desiree G is Zebra Cakes. So, yep. Congratulations, Zebra Cakes. Gotcha. All right. The gift card was claimed. So, next up, let me write this down because I had to close my email because it was going crazy. Gift card, Zebra Cakes.
Do we got any entries so far?
For which one?
Mine.
I haven't checked yet.
Oh.
So next we're going to go to this prize right here. This is this little beaded cell phone holder. This is a physical prize. You have to have a U.S. address. If you win and your name is drawn, because I'm drawing from the mystery box, this doesn't exclude you from winning the mystery box. So you don't have to feel like, oh, if I take that, can I not win the mystery box? No, you could still win the mystery box. This won't negate you from the mystery box. The odds are low that I draw the name twice, but it doesn't negate you from winning the mystery box. But if I call your name, you could choose to take this prize or pass it, and I'll redraw it. Just let me know. So let me go choose the winner from the mystery box giveaway section. And again, if you win this, you could still win the mystery box. It doesn't prevent you from winning the mystery box. It just is an extra. All right. Mystery product. Here we go. And the winner of this cell phone beaded case is Michael S. Michael S. Let me go see if I have another handle on that. Michael
And
S.
remember, you can give it away.
Michael S. Oh, that's the wrong one. Man, it is getting hot in here. I'm going to need that air conditioner on. So this is Amazon handle says Miso or Michael Soluski or Sulski is the name.
Natalie is funny.
Maybe not here. Merce. All right, I don't think Michael's here. I'm checking Twitch, not seeing it. Michael Saluski, not seeing the name. Gonna redraw. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, they said their Amazon name was Miso, M-I-S-O, but not seeing anybody like that claim. So, time to move on. Redraw. Gus B, are you here? And do you want the man purse? Just kidding. Gus, are you here? And do you want the beaded phone holder? Gus, is there anybody you would want to give this to if you're here to claim?
Yeah, you can just give it away.
All right, Gus is here, but do you want it, Gus? And can you claim it? Do you have a USA shipping address to send it to? Waiting for Gus to confirm. Either pass the prize or accept the prize. Gus will take it. All right, Gus, we'll collect your shipping info. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, now for the mystery product. Let me write down Gus B won that. Gus B won cell phone beaded bag. All right.
More like a pouch.
Yeah. All right. Now we're going to restart again, so that way it doesn't negate him from winning again. And we're going to choose the mystery product giveaway. This is the mystery box. It is waiting to be packed and shipped off this week. I still got the previous winner's prize I did not send yet. And the winner of the mystery box this week goes to Brenda H. Your winner of the mystery box this week, Brenda H. Brenda H, are you here in chat? Brenda H wins the mystery box. Oh, I see you, Brenda. Congratulations. You win the mystery box this week. I will collect your shipping information and I will get that out in the UPS store towards the later on this week. So that is the conclusion of today's stream. Blake will be going on Shopping Dragons in 15 minutes. That's amazon.com/live/shoppingdragons. So he'll have some gift card giveaways on his stream as well. We're also trying to reach a milestone on that channel as well. If you have anything else you want to talk about, you can come to our Discord. That's dragonblogger.com/Discord, where we're always taking ideas, giving recommendations. And as I've said during Nate's stream yesterday and other streams, is we've covered over 4,000 products since 2021. And we have so many products, and we can only fit 40 products per show in a carousel. And we usually list our favorites, our top. So if you have any ideas, products, or categories that you want to see in upcoming streams, drop us an idea. Drop us what you want to see. Drop us what you're thinking about. And we'll let you know. If we haven't already covered it, we'll look into it and see if we were going to buy it and cover it ourselves. So, or we'll reach out to a brand and see if we can get it so we can cover for you guys and let you know what we think about it. So everybody have a great rest of your day. Thank you for showing up and have a, great upcoming week.